Hey guys, Blue Green here. Today I have some selected races from a session. This was about a week ago, and I'm just going to be talking over and commentating a few of the better races that occurred. So this first race is on Bowser's Castle, which obviously I say is kind of my track, or at least I tend to have a lot of good races here. So kind of commentating like what happens from my perspective, a few of these races. So starting things off, I'm in second place with a single shroom. This guy's trying to backspam me, so I'm like kind of going wide and just. I use it here to get ahead, so I have first place now. And things are looking pretty good, right? It is on 100cc, so it's going to be a bit awkward, I guess, maybe to drive, but I don't really care. This guy just comes out of nowhere and just like drops some bananas. He actually that's the spot I usually put bananas. Like he got me totally, and he backstabs me at the green. So this guy obviously knows how to race this track. So we gotta watch out for this guy up front. And he actually gets blue shelled, Charlie, and I think get back spammed. And I got him with my banana. So I'm just like the item king right now, just like dishing out all sorts of ownage and stuff. Another blue shell again. Watched a lot of blue shells in this race. And this guy just like kept bumping me. Like he almost bumped me off and like then got me again. And then I got triple trick, so I'm just like okay. This is the type of race where like I kind of want to break away, but like I'm having a hard time because these guys just like keep hitting me with stuff. And he triple greens, so I was like going wide, and then I thought the guy would actually hit a green shell, but he didn't. But it's still okay. Still second place. Just gonna keep racing for a bit, showing off a few good lines. Another blue shell. That's I think the third blue shell, fourth blue shell already. And I have to go wide here because they threw bananas everywhere. I have a single shroom, and I think do I hold it? No, I use it here. Yeah, that's right. Which is actually the shroom spot I use when I time travel this track. And I try to backstab a green. I think I might have hit somebody. Get a few nice low tricks up here. So yeah, going into the third lap, first place on my track, things are looking pretty good. But do they stay that way? We shall see. So first off, I got a shock. Thank God I didn't get target shocked, but actually, it's not the worst thing to get target shocked there because you like do respawn pretty quickly and can catch some ground. I'm just like pulling all sorts of tricks right now. He gets a red shell, and this is just like I don't even know. So I hit the shroom to try to dodge. I try to get ahead, then I get completely destroyed. I get redded, powed, thwomped. It just is like it's not good. So suddenly I'm in eighth place, and like the race is taking a whole new turn. And if I hit that banana, that would have just been like game over. But thankfully I don't. Just barely. I got wheelie bumped. Might have saved me from my own fate. I don't even know. I'm in like 6th now, which I really don't want to be in because I can get like thunderclouds and stuff. I get a blue perch, you know. It's not much better. Single reds. This guy like almost stars me. So much is happening here. Getting powed, target powed kind of, and then just redded. It's just like this is just getting. Just so much is happening. I just like cannot avoid getting hit. Like I'm like, please give me an item. Thankfully, I get an item. I pulled triple shrooms, which isn't the worst thing I could have pulled, but not gonna help terribly. I still get 6th place. Still a mediocre finish. Again, I just tried to pull ahead, and just that thwomp on lap 3 just screwed me over so bad. So kind of a disappointing race, I guess. But you know that's kind of how this game goes. You win some, you lose some. Alright, so we are back. Moo Moo Meadows. I don't have a great record on this track, I don't think. I mean, I'm sure I played this game enough where I've been great and terrible at every track so many times I lost count. But, so yeah, pull a Thundercloud first item. I was like screwed. I'm not even gonna try to like do the shenanigans of last race. So I'm just gonna like keep going and take the hit. But it's a short enough track. I'm not too worried about falling behind. So we got a Carter in first place, which is it's interesting. You don't see that every day. Nice low trick there, and the POW. But I'm still 2nd place. Like I mean, things are going good. And I get redded here, and I can't really do anything. I know there's that trick where you can like go right next to the wall and like get rid of the red shell, but I didn't quite do it. But it doesn't really matter because even if I was in first place or second or whatever, there are reds and blues everywhere. So it's like it's just one of those races where like you're never going to be in a good place for long. Somebody's pulled ahead. I don't know. They must have got like a golden or something. So Yeah, second place. And then that green just out of nowhere, and then my shroom's gone. I'm getting powed at the worst times, and yeah, just things not going well today, are they? Um, so I get a star. I was hoping for a shock dodge, but, like, just did not come my way. Again, that build is so rude. Like, I'm invincible. And look at that, those greens everywhere. Just, I'm like a ninja, like Mario Kart Ninja apparently. And through the fib and banana, through the cows. Again, it just one of those races where like I'm still somehow not last place, but like I should be doing better. Look how close it is up ahead. Somebody's getting owned. I have triples. Like, come on, this has got to be a good race. And of course I get a POW. Like, of course it could have been any other item. I mean, I'll take fourth, which is solid. I mean, it was a tough race, but left somewhat to be desired, definitely. No question about that. So obviously, still haven't had a superb race, but this might change it. Maple Tree Ray, 150cc. There was one race here that went really well in the last session, which is on YouTube, so if you want to check out the highlights with some cool music, I would do that. So, yeah, I get just hit the fib because I'm like stupid apparently, but yeah, so I'm in a kind of a low spot to start off, which isn't really great because this is kind of a longer track, and I'm hitting bananas, and I'm last, so I'm like, okay, maybe I can pull a shock. Oh wait, it's not 30 seconds yet, but I'll go to star. I can't remember. I think I actually, yeah, if I chain this up ahead, I would guess, because that would be the smart thing to do anyway, and like hopefully pull the shocker bill, which I will do up here, I believe. Yep. And I actually pull a golden, which isn't really what I wanted, but like I'll kind of take it because I can just go through here. And I swear, like I was an inch away from hitting that Bowser guy, but I just barely missed. And I'm getting a few weird bounces here, but like kind of catching up. So I'm in the pack now, which I'm fine with. Definitely in contention to have a good race here. And this bill, oh my, that, I mean, I could do a slow-mo on that, but that was like millimeters away. Mario Kart millimeters, pixels off, like milliseconds away from hitting me. It was intense. And again here, that star, if I got that star, I would have been a hacker. I would have been like Mr. Bean, like, actually. But some things just weren't meant to be. But again, fourth place, get a POW. It's not really preferable, but especially because that guy's getting a mega in third. Like, what is that? And I fail a bit here, but it's okay. Again, a lot of blue shells today. I don't know what's going on, but we got Mr. Bean in these races. He actually, we do have Mr. Bean in these races a bit later, so stay tuned. You will see him, and he does do some crazy things, so definitely stay tuned. But fourth place here, I did a red chase me, so I threw my bomb and I got somebody. Then I'm pulling a blue, so it's like, again, still like good race. Like, you guys are just waiting for something to go wrong, aren't you? Well, probably gonna happen knowing how this session has been. So triple reds. Again, this is kind of looks like me trying to like stall and hold my position. Like, I'm not really. Hopefully there's a blue and I can take like second or first, but we'll see. I don't go for the item because I just need speed at this point, and I mean, I guess I could get a red and get this guy, but it's just not likely because I'll probably have another item. There's another blue, and like this is just watch. So this guy gets blued, and I'm able to red him. I don't know where the other guy went, and somehow, yeah, first place. So yeah, you guys definitely saw some bad races as I get destroyed at the end there. What is that? But it's okay because yeah, definitely some tough races. But this one was maybe a turn of fortune. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. First place here. Alright, so remember in the last race I said Mr. Bean would be joining us? Well, he makes his appearance here, and are you ready? No, he's not gonna, he's in this race. We're not gonna see him quite yet. He's gonna make a kind of quiet appearance. He doesn't want to be noticed, wants to stay under the radar. Doesn't want a kid like me to make a video about him. But anyway, starting off first place, and my reward, just right away, I get just thrown right off the edge. I had a banana for protection as well, and yeah, you can see him there. He didn't want to be noticed, but he's here. He's also using Mario, which is interesting. I thought he used the other brother. I don't know. We'll see. But right away we see Mr. Bean just goes right off the edge into the darkness below. What a story. Everybody would be proud of that, or very let down, who knows. But anyway, so kind of like trying to do well here. Um, it's one of those races, like, I'm not really sure if I want to, like, try to get up to the front or, like, kind of stall. I have a star, so I use it here. I got one famous shock dodge in another YouTube video this summer here, which turned into an interesting race. Video of that is on YouTube. It's called "This Race Deserves Its Own Upload," and yeah, that POW was not too nice. I tried to get the shroom because I thought it would help me out, but actually, and then I'm just getting Reddit because I'm looking behind and being distracted. But yeah, apparently things are meant to be. Mr. Bean is just gone again. Like, what are you doing? But of course, I just hit the cart, and then I get and I just, like, I didn't even see that that was there, so I'm just getting destroyed. I'm getting backstabbed by greens twice. I'm getting hit by carts twice. Just, like, I'm getting, like going just in the wrong places at the wrong times. Like, it's just been that race. Just to cap it off, that Carter, that Bowser guy, just gives me a nice nudge, and I'm gone again. And I'm in last place, and my VR is about to be obliviated unless some miracle happens. But I mean, look, that Funky Kong in first place, he's literally half a lap ahead of me. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? It's just a track where you don't want to be at the back at the end because you just aren't gonna catch up. Like, give me a bill, or no, just give me a golden even. It's not even, the game's not even giving me a chance to catch up. Not even a chance. And we see Mr. Bean again. Has he learned from his mistakes? Yes, he doesn't fall off this time. But he is red, so it's kind of give me a bit of a scare. I pull a golden, and I was like, screwed. I'm just gonna like try to get ahead. But I should have respected Mr. Bean. He's probably gonna like troll me in the next race, because he just gives me a nice red shell, and we just keep going. And yeah, 7th place, disappointing race. Would it be clickbait to say races with Mr. Bean? Because I am racing Mr. Bean in this race, so I don't know. But disappointing race yet again with Mr. Bean. Alright, we're back again for the last race of this session. Back to Moo Moo Meadows, which we've already been to. And you guys know I don't usually have races from the same track twice in an upload of this type. But there's a reason, and you'll see. This race is funny, and you might not like immediately know why I picked it. But by the end of this race, you will see clearly why. You check out those awesome wheelie lines. Only really okay. Sorry for hyping up all this stuff. It's not that great, just I'm not that good. And I just run into this guy like a ding dong because I don't really know better. And yeah, I'm still able to kind of do the strat. And I just get bumped as a reward. It seems like every time I do something good, I just get destroyed. That guy really wanted to get me. And wait, was that a green shell? No, never mind. I'm just gonna ignore that happen because I don't really know what happened. I'll have to watch that back. But yeah, I get a bill, so I'm like, please, someone shock me. But the guy in 6th place hit a mega, so I was like, nope. And then I got my own mega, and dodged the POW, which didn't really mean too much. Again, every time I have an item, power item, there's just no shock or anything. It's just. But yeah, 2nd place, a little lap to go again. Nothing really too awesome has happened. And you're thinking, yeah, I'm gonna get destroyed. And like get owned on the line and get last place. I mean, maybe I am, but I'm not gonna get hit by an item because I'm just gonna be aware and like I'm not gonna let it happen. And guys, you have to believe that I'm not gonna get hit by an item in this race. So again, this guy's getting destroyed. So I'm like, let's just join in. Let's get these guys. So yeah, definitely that guy got hit, and I'm in 1st place now. I'm like, what could go wrong? Yeah, there's a shock. So somebody definitely dodged. He's getting 1st place. 2nd place, still on the table. No items again. I'm not getting hit by an item, guys. Not getting hit by those. No, I just get bumped. And I'm still not going to get hit by an item, and I'm going to get last place. Yep, I just went from 2nd to last place through a wheelie bump. Are you kidding me? I actually rage quit after this race. Thanks for watching, guys.